And we are live. Hello there, folks. Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Just because my laptop's a little bit funky at the moment and I don't really know what's going on with it. So let me know if you can hear me. But yes, I am alone at the moment. I won't be alone for long. I will not be alone for long. There he is. What are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. We're just doing adult logistical things at the moment, I know.
Because Lou wants a bath later.
I know, it's true. I'm such an attention seeker, such an attention seeker. Right, there we go.
I can't get past that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the most chaotic intro I've ever seen.
Hello, people.
I think we're going to wait for a few more minutes just so other people can join us. Yes, get a nice... Carla, hello, my darling. Hello, hello, hello. Scream. Yes, Scream is your favourite film. One of.
Halloween's my favourite.
Why are we doing Halloween?
Because I couldn't find it.
Oh, yes, there we go. That's the reason. That's the reason. Yes, so we're going to wait for a few more people, kind of get the vibe going, and then we'll get started. We'll do what we usually do, I think. Yes, we are both well. We're fine. You're not feeling too well at the moment, are you?
I've had a bit of a funky tummy, bit of a headache, but been resting all day, ready for download.
I know, that's tomorrow. Oh my God. I can't believe how fast it's come around.
No.
Like, we were, I remember the last day of download, we were just like really depressed, like, we don't want to go home. And now
playing Kiss on the way out and all the security was just dancing along.
Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. But yeah, like I said, we'll wait for a few more people to get on the live and then we'll start playing the movie. So what we'll do, like we usually do, we'll start the movie at about past. So like we said, we're going to watch Scream. So this is the Scream. So this is the OG. This is the start of the franchise. You are very excited. Why Scream?
Because it's the one that started me off. The first
That's
one.
such a weird way to say it.
it's the first horror movie I got heavily invested in.
Fair. I hadn't actually watched it properly until we watched it together. And that was only a couple of years ago. So I'm very new to this. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. That's going around where I work. We're so excited to live vicariously through you and go to download. Hope you have an awesome time there. Yes, we're going to have an amazing time. We're going to vlog the whole thing as per usual. I am absolutely not dreading it. I like vlogging, but it's just putting the right things in and making sure I don't get copyrighted for all of the songs. That's the most frustrating part. Because I've had for the past couple of videos, I've had so many copyright strikes being like, psych, you can't use these songs. And it's very frustrating when you're trying to get monetized and you're trying to, make money out of all the hard work you do when you can't actually get any money for it because you've been
one
monetized.
of the days you didn't even get demonetized at all.
No, I didn't. And I don't know how I managed it. I really don't. Anything out? Yeah, so we did HorrorCon. That was a week ago.
A good 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. Oh my God, that was so long ago then. Yeah, we did HorrorCon. That was wild. That was a very interesting situation because for the most part, we had a good day. We had a good day.
It's just that we were queuing.
We were queuing for so long. And it makes me feel really bad because there were so many stalls that we wanted to go and see and so many people we wanted to chat to. And we just couldn't because we were literally in queues for the whole time. We were meant to go and do the immersive experience. We were meant to go and see Dean of the Source, Dean of the Dead, Dean of the Ribs. We were meant to do all sorts of things and we couldn't do it because we were just waiting in queues for that long and it was so frustrating. So hopefully either they're going to not oversell or they're going to sort the schedule out because that was abysmal. It was awful.
Yeah.
Well, we moved. It was fine. And then you went to Yorkshire Comic Con, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you met John Cleese.
I got you that autograph.
You did. I'm so like the fact that you said that I'm in awe of him, and then he put love after it. Like that means so much to me. That's so special. Yeah. Yes. We've done a lot. We've done loads. I think after download, it actually calms down a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've got hopefully a trip to London end of June. War of the Worlds.
Yes, potentially doing War of the Worlds again. I know a lot of you like that.
Thanks, Rob.
Oh, hello, Rob. Hello, my love. We'll join in after work. No worries. That's absolutely fine. I know that 7 o'clock is usually a bit of a finicky time for everybody because you've
East Coast, so 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. That's not bad. That's okay. We can do that. Your little face when you realise was so cute. Ah, huge happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks, Carla.
You've had a good day. It's been okay.
Yeah,
it's been
had a nice meal up at Manchester Airport.
Short but sweet, yeah. Well, it's because this one likes his planes. I do, yeah. Don't you? Yeah. You really like your planes. Yes.
Then we've got My Haunted Hotel.
Oh my God, I know.
Your birthday.
Yeah, so my birthday is next, and we are going to be watching American Wealth in London because it is another one of my favourites, which I'm actually going to have here, I think. I'm not too sure yet. I need to get my tattoos sorted. You've started on your tattoos, which I'm very excited about. We've finally got him addicted.
I'm just about to see it there.
Yeah. You got the little crucifix, haven't you? Oh, what? American Wealth in London, Carla? You've never seen it?
You're missing out.
Seriously, have you never seen it? Oh my gosh, this is going to be an exciting experience. We'll probably do the live the day before my birthday.
I'm working.
No, won't do it the day before my birthday. Smithy! Hello, my love.
Thank you, Smithy.
You've never seen it, Carla. Oh, it's all right. We'll watch it all together. It's fine. We'll do a Terrifier 2. We'll get you through it. To be fair, nowhere near as gory as Terrifier 2. I feel like that was a baptism of fire, and I can only apologise for that. However, when Terrifier 3 comes out, we'll all be watching it all together, I assure you.
Should have a big cinema trip if it has a bigger release.
I know. That would be so cool. Wait till yeah, that's what I just said. Gareth just said, wouldn't it be cool if we could do like a mass cinema trip all together? That would be really, really cool, I think. Really cool. But we'll wait and see. They've said that Terrifier 3 is going to be on a bigger budget and just as bad as the second one, if not worse. So I can't imagine what they could do to make it worse. Oh, Paul, hello, my love. Good evening. Yes, it's going to be very exciting. Have you got Scream, Paul? Are you going to be watching Scream with us? Live stream with David, if only. I'm so excited for the return of art. Yes, I know. So David Howard Thornton did actually comment on the fact that we were going to be doing a watch party, and he did wish as well and said, I hope you enjoy it. The long-term goal is to interview him. I would much prefer to do it in person because I really don't like interviews through technology, if you will. So the next stage of this
sounds good. Making it sound like My Haunted Hotel.
The next stage of this is going to be, we're going to open up room 7 and have a cabinet of curiosities. I really hope nobody from My Haunted Hotel is watching because that was awful. I'm going to steal your tires. That's Harry. Paul, I'm sorry. You don't sound like that, but you do a little bit. Oh dear, this is awful. We won't be watching Scream, unfortunately, but I will be on the live stream with you. Oh, that's okay. No worries. That's fine. Yeah, so the next phase of this, we're hoping, because we've got a few contacts now that we want to talk to, is we're going to be doing some interviews. So the interviews are basically going to be people involved in the darker slice of life. basically meaning from the scare industry, from the paranormal industry, from the rock industry. Books. Book. Yes. So we have actually got an interview coming up with who we can describe as the
number one
Rocky Horror Picture Show fan from the UK. If you could get an interview. Oh my God, Darren Morfitt, stop it. I would love that. Do you know what? I think he'd be up for it. Because somebody from Dog Soldiers does actually follow me, but I'm not too sure who it is. I think
Craig Conway.
It's Craig Conway. Actually follows me on Instagram.
The guy who gets killed in the first scene.
Yeah. Also, what a weird thing to give to your partner.
A silver
Congratulations on your job promotion. I've given you a silver letter opener.
Do you know what else that is? It's foreshadowing.
Well, yeah, I know it is, but you wouldn't give your partner...
It's Chekhov's letter
Yeah,
opener.
but you wouldn't give your partner a silver letter opener as a, congratulations for a job promotion. You wouldn't do it.
I am jealous of you, Rob.
6 of them will be there. Sydney, Stu and Billy and Randy, Ghostface and the voice of Ghostface.
We met Roger and David Arquette last year.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You spoke to David Arquette and I just kind of chilled in the background because that was your thing, you know.
We're meeting Rose McGowan.
At For the Love of Horror.
For the Love of Horror.
Yes.
Obviously Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich, and Nev Campbell are the wish list. I'd love to meet Jamie Kennedy as well.
I want to meet Matthew Lillard after he's been in Five Nights at Freddy's.
Some conventions have already got the puppeteers going. They've got them going this year as well.
That's so exciting. I cannot wait for that movie. Literally. How did we get from the letter opener to here? Back to Scream. Yes, that's the one. Also, we're hoping to actually get Roger Jackson to do the intro of the bride and groom for our wedding.
As Ghostface.
So that's going to be really cool. Although when he did the Cheshire Cat for me, I was like on cloud 9. I was so happy because Alice Madness Returns is literally one of my favourite games of all time. I think it's incredible. So good. Yeah, so I think we're going to give it about 15 more minutes and then we'll get the film started. So that gives you a chance to kind of check out where you can get it. Whereabouts can you get it?
I think it's on Netflix.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so it might be on Netflix. Isn't that so annoying about Netflix now?
Yeah, apparently the reason why they're doing the whole account sharing thing is because it boosts sales. I was right.
Oh, God.
A-Train.
We're going to Manchester Comic Con and I am absolutely terrified.
Liverpool have got Matt Ryan going.
Oh, yeah, Dad's best mate.
Yeah.
Oh, Now TV as well. Oh, lovely. Okay. So Now TV, we've got Netflix. Obviously, you've got your DVDs, whatever you got to do. You don't have to watch it with us. You're more than welcome to just chill and chat with us. That's absolutely fine. But I think it's cool when we all watch it together because it's like a weird networking sleepover or something. I don't know. I really miss those days. Really, really miss those days of having a sleepover and just watching horror movies. And okay, Now TV got 1 to 3 and the latest Scream. I really like the latest one.
People have said that the killer reveal was a bit weak, but
yeah,
I thought it was different. I mean, especially the swerve of. I'm not going to say in case anyone hasn't seen it.
Yeah, it was definitely very different. I don't. But on the flip side, I don't know if it was We Love Your Yorkshire, Con Gareth. Oh, that's it. You've got to go out on your own. You've got to do what you got to do. The people have spoken. I will just sit here and fester and do little unboxings.
Well, shall we say that the next solo one that I'm doing is Comic Con Liverpool, where I know we had a bad time, but I couldn't resist this one because Jensen Ackles is going. And I've already pre-booked my autograph with him.
I will be scaring people. Anya, hello, my
Anya.
love. Thank you so much for that lovely comment. That was so sweet. Gareth's vlog made my weekend. I was so excited to come home and watch it. Nah, we love you too. Well, Smithy, I don't know, my love, because you seem to be the only one that's saying, I know it's Gareth's birthday, and it's just, I put my heart and soul into this channel, and I mean, I know it's not all about me, but it's my name. I'm joking. That was vile. I can only apologise. No, it was.
Whose birthday is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I need a party hat and everything.
You need a party hat?
No.
You need a party hat?
No.
You need a party hat?
No.
Well, I can't do a party hat. Speak to the fans.
Speak to the fans. This vlog, this watch along is sponsored. But no, we're not sponsored.
Can you imagine if we were sponsored? That would be absolutely mad.
If you're getting what I think you're getting, I don't want to pierce this shirt.
What do you mean pierce the shirt?
It's a nice shirt.
I'm not going to pierce your shirt.
Oh, okay. I'm not.
Like that, like a band name.
Pierce the Veil.
I know that one. I've got band smarts.
Band smarts and it's download week.
I'm so excited.
You are the Lord, so it goes without saying that the Demon Consort did do an awesome job. I did try my best. I haven't vlogged on my own for ages.
That was how I knew that you were legit when we met on Tinder.
Don't know if you heard that, but apparently that was a vetting process for me.
No, but it's so I knew how
Sponsored by Shudder in future. Yes, we want to try. We want to try and get that, don't we?
Yes.
Smithy says we should get sponsored by Shudder.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gareth. Happy birthday to you. Blood! Ah! I thought the laptop was going to set on fire. Yay! I literally wanted to wait until we had a decent amount of people. I wanted to share this moment with you guys just because, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do stuff like this and we wouldn't be where we are. So, you guys are a part of our family, kind of. So it's not like I planned it or anything.
Even though I bought the cake.
What are you going to wish for?
I can't tell you.
Yeah, no, it won't come true.
It won't come true otherwise.
So we're in a bit of a paradox now because people want to know. But
I don't know. Live stream.
Hang on. What did you wish for?
That everyone has a good time.
That's a bit gay.
Fine. Have you broken everything?
No, I haven't. Oh my gosh, Jesus, this house is small. I mean, if anybody wants to give Gareth a nice donation on the channel, that would be amazing.
That goes to your bank account.
That goes to my bank account.
Yeah, that is a good question. How is everyone in the chat? How is everyone this lovely Tuesday? Are we all good? Has it been a productive day? Has it been a duvet day? Because they're the best. We're
doing a welfare check.
We're doing a welfare check. Oh, taking an interest. Taking an interest.
We can.
Most splendid. Very good, Paul. Definitely a duvet day for Anya. Duvet days are the best.
Duvet days are freaking best. I cut this in such a weird way.
Have you cut it the same way you cut your 1,000 subscribers cake?
Leave me alone. No attack.
We're going to be living off cake at download. How cool is that? That's so metal. What do you want for breakfast? Cake.
I mean, to be fair, I was drinking Copperberg for my breakfast, so
yeah, you were.
I
can imagine if you took cereal instead of milk, it would have been Copperberg.
Ew. That's so gross. I think I did really well.
What, with the Copperberg?
No.
So through missing download, couldn't afford to. The lineup is very good. We're fortunate we don't have many clashes, and yeah, tickets were a bit pricey, but we're going to take everyone on the journey with us, so you're not going to miss out. If you were to go, who would you want to see? Who was your number one pick? Or top three? Let's go top three. Because ours are Ghost, Creeper,
Yeah.
and mine will be Metallica because they're like legends and I've never seen them before. Who would your top three be?
Mine?
Yeah.
I think you pretty much said Ghost, Creeper.
Because I know you wouldn't want.
And Evanescence. Do you want Star or do you want not Star?
You surprised me. You're looking at which one's bigger, aren't you?
That one bigger. Aren't I nice? Yeah, no, I'm excited. Oh my god!
I'm busy and currently sat with a brew and in PJs.
Oh, Motionless in White, Evanescence,
Yes.
And I Prevail. Yes, very good taste.
Can't wait for Motionless.
Okay, because all the vitamins you need.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm in a very strange place with my weight at the moment, and
You're lovely.
but that's not the point.
I will be catching Lou doing Rockfit on the vlog, by the way.
Yeah, you can. I'm like a lava lamp.
What?
Take that how you will. So I actually, when I do exercise, I stop, but the rest of me needs about 10 years to stop. Because it's just
mean.
like, woo!
That's being mean. Ghost, Airborne, and Metallica.
Ooh,
I've
Airborne.
not seen Airborne. They were there last year, but we didn't see them.
I would love to see Airborne so much. However, every single time we've gone, they've clashed. Every single time. I went to see Clutch. Clutch were really good. They're a little bit similar to Airborne. Should give them a go. Maiden, Tenacious D, and Rush. Oh, Rush, yes. Maiden are brilliant.
Yeah.
Maiden are next to none. So good.
To know we're missing them on their tour.
I know. I was waiting for confirmation from my dad whether he wanted to go or not, but he in the end couldn't go, so that was a bit frustrating. They're amazing. One of my fave bands. You need to see him. And oh yeah, thanks. I'll definitely. Oh my god. Clashing is a shame. Correct. Wish you could custom pick. Make sure your favorite bands aren't playing at the same time. Do you know? I've grown up playing The Sims, and because of that, I've developed a god complex. So when stuff like this happens and I can't do anything about it, it like triggers me.
When you can't rage quit.
When you can't rage quit. The only movie I've ever rage quit on.
Movie?
Talking about rage quitting, is Holmes and Watson, the Will Ferrell one.
Oh yeah, it was awful.
And Friday the 13th 3D. Listening to them in memory of my uncle who unfortunately passed away yesterday. Oh man, I'm sorry, Smithy. But that's a pretty cool way to remember somebody, by listening to Iron Maiden, because they are incredible. We've got 7 minutes until we start the movie. That is very exciting. My fingers are sticky.
The cake.
Get your mind out of the gutter, you filthy
demons.
Pheasants. Sorry, I don't know. My head's all over the place. I'm literally looking at all the packing I've still got to do, and
actually, we haven't got that much to do.
No, we haven't. I literally need a couple more t-shirts and then I'm done.
We just need to pack the electronics in the morning.
Yeah. So literally, once this is done, we're gonna finish the rest of our packing and then we're gonna hit the hay, I think, because we've got an early start tomorrow. Mackie's breakfast, hell yeah.
And then it's non-stop until Ice 9 kills.
On
Monday,
yeah. Any must-haves you're packing? Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. Go on. If you had 4 things that you absolutely had to take to a festival, what would they be? While I eat my cake.
Like a compact camera. Because I know people are like, oh, see about
Oh.
seeing all computers, like camera screens and phone screens.
Mm.
The thing is, as long as you're slightly respectful with it, like if I film a band, like if I film a song, I only film for like the first verse and the first chorus,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put it down.
Mm.
I think I've only ever filmed one song all the way through, and that's Crushed by Parkway Drive.
So good.
It's incredible live. I'm gutted that they're clashing with Ghost. But... No, they're not clashing with Ghost, but we want to get to the front for Ghost.
Yeah, we do. So we're going to miss out on Parkway, which is a massive shame. If you are Parkway fans, I recorded like a concert, so you can go and check that out. Go on then. Okay, so
obviously plenty of t-shirts.
One
each day.
Oh, you get so sweaty, it's vile.
That's the thing I need to pack a couple of plastic bags.
Sweaty boys.
For washing. And put some bin bags in the other bag. A barbecue. If you're a carnivore, that is. Well, I imagine there's some. Oh yeah, you could have vegan burgers on there and stuff, and vegetarian stuff. So yes, definitely a disposable barbecue. Hi, Chris. No, not missed much.
No, we literally like.
Oh, and thank you.
We did cake for Gareth. It was dead good. I sang "Happy Birthday" in a really off-key note, and everyone said, "Oh, that's nice," but I know they were lying.
They are sweaty places.
Reminds me of cons. Now they are sweaty places. Why is it all the places we really like going to are sweaty?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not being funny or anything.
I've got two more things.
Little cans of deodorant. That's all I'm saying. Please continue.
Plenty of water. This is the first one you're not taking alcohol to.
I might get some while I'm there.
Just the one.
Just one alcohol, actually.
And
I need to get paid.
And a Bluetooth speaker for your cabin/tent.
Stop it. That's incredible. Someone's made the entire Scream movie in The Sims on YouTube. That's brilliant.
We watched an Evil Dead documentary last night, and we saw a clip of the musical, and you promptly burst out laughing.
That was a wild experience. Clearly, you need to be on some kind of drug to enjoy it, but it's fine. Whatever people are into.
That was my fault.
Okay. Oh gosh. A rain mac. Always. There's nothing worse than being wet at a festival. I got hypothermia watching Slipknot once, and honestly, I was so ill. My phone. Absolutely my phone.
Power bank.
What else would I take? A hairbrush. Because my hair, with it being so long, I'm like a headbanger. I do enjoy headbanging. But after you've done it for most of the day, it gets so knotty and just looks vile. The last
BBC
one.
Are saying thunderstorms on Sunday.
Water. I would say water.
Say BBC are saying thunderstorms for Sunday. Have you got a code?
I've got a rain mac. Oh, Dad's here.
Hey.
So my dad, like I said, he runs a YouTube channel called Midlife Models, where he does like die cast mini cars, stuff like that. Very, very cute. He's also in the HorrorCon vlog, so you can check it out. Weirdly enough, we're a spitting image of each other. Wouldn't be able to tell. I definitely can't say I'm a test tube baby. Oh my god, the knots. Yeah, I totally agree. I have to take a brush on a night out. Right. Since I've had my hair cut though, not too bad. Right, okay. We have got less than a minute until we start the movie. So make sure you got your movies ready. We've already pressed play, haven't we?
It started by itself, but of course.
Oh, it started by itself. Also, because of when this movie was made, it's actually in a different dimension. So Gareth's done some like witchcraft to it, so it actually fits our screen. But yeah, get ready, and I'll get the countdown ready for us. By the countdown, I mean it's literally me saying 3, 2, 1. Sorry, it's not official, guys. We
might be a little bit out of sync.
We don't have that kind of money. Oh, it's getting emotional. Is the first Scream on Netflix? I believe it is.
Yeah.
It's also on Now TV, according to Jay as well. Yeah, so 1 to 3 is on Now TV, but yeah, I think it's on Netflix.
Last time I checked, it was on Netflix.
Tell you what, because you might be looking on, yeah. I'll give it one more minute, okay? Oh, I love that I've got the star.
Because you are a star.
That's true. I am. I'm sorry, this is very awkward. Let me know when we're ready, guys, and we'll get started.
Also, a big happy birthday to Robert Englund, who I share the same birthday with.
I know, and he's officially retired as
Freddie.
No longer available on Netflix. Just check for you. Okie dokie. So you're probably looking at Now TV, aren't you? Oh my God, Dad, are you going to watch Scream with us? That's mad. I don't think you like Scream. Oh, Hellraiser watch along. Could do that.
Is Carla ready for that?
You're not watching it? Why? You'd be fine. He doesn't like slashers.
Boring. I mean,
so that's where I get my taste from in horror movies. So Gareth is more of the slasher fan. I'm more of the kind of supernatural. I don't know. Evil Dead, American Wealth in London. It's pretty varied. I think it's pretty varied. Oh yeah, I love Hellraiser.
Oh, that's okay.
It's awesome.
Carla's already seen it.
Oh yeah, no, we'll be fine. Right, okay. I'll join you on Hellraiser. Got it up. Right, okay then, guys. After 3, are we all ready? This is stressful. 1, 2, 3. I really hope we've all done it. Have we all done it? Ooh, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. This is what I do. I just stress about everything. It's true. Even Gareth and my parents are like, why are you like this? And I'm like,
just breathe.
I don't know. I'm not. Wow. Catch you later. Have a good night, guys. See you later, Dad. Love you.
Bye.
I'll headbang especially hard for you. Bye.
Especially during Ghost.
Especially during Ghost. Done it. Lovely. Done. This is emotional.
This is the most we've had for a watch along for a while.
Yes, I know. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. I think the most heartbreaking one I did was for Evil Dead 2. And there was like, the most, there'd be like 2 of us at one point. And honestly, I was on my own because you weren't feeling very well. And my like anxiety just, I think it's because of what it is. Yeah. Loads of people like Scream.
It's an absolute classic.
It is a classic.
Like this opening sequence is so unique. Maybe popcorn. And I think it's also the fact that Drew Barrymore's on the poster.
What's your favorite scary movie? Listen, I tried. Are you laughing? Are you having a good time? Well, I did my job. This always made me want to make popcorn that way.
Did you sell it like that over here?
No.
They sell them in the bags, don't they?
The most you can do is get it and put it in the microwave. Yeah. I put popcorn in the microwave once and I thought Vietnam was in my microwave. I was terrified.
Oh, such a good line. Why do you want to know my name? Because I want to know who I'm looking at.
That's why I love the Ice Nine Kills song of this, because it's very musical. Popcorn is no laughing matter, guys. Robert L. Jackson was at the For the Love of Horror. Yeah. We talked about that earlier,
we met
Chris.
him as well.
You met him, and we're gonna get him to do the intro for our wedding when we go into the main hall.
Into the reception. I love the story that he's just literally outside looking through a window on a phone.
I've got
And
you
this is
like
all, and it's all genuine. And they kept him away from the cast.
Yeah.
For the whole movie.
Well, that's what they do with a lot of antagonists now, isn't it? They keep them away from the main protagonist until like they have to build up that like mystery.
It's the same with James Dew Courtney when he was Michael in the Halloween films. He would be away. Between takes, he'd be on his own elsewhere. I really want to meet him. I want to know what your insides look like.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Anya. I wouldn't trust myself with popcorn anymore. I don't trust myself with a lot of things. I am a hazard. Do you know what? When she screams because the phone rings,
that's a genuine.
That is a genuine thing. I don't know about you, but I hate making phone calls and I hate phoning people. If anyone tries to call me, I just look at it and I'm like,
do I need to?
It's all right. They'll just message me. But then they call again. It's like, oh, I suppose I really should. Also, I hate to say it, but if Billy Loomis was my boyfriend, right, and I knew for a fact that he was Ghostface, I wouldn't turn him in. Does that make me a bad person? Oh,
just an accomplice.
I prefer messaging. Yeah, no, I agree 100%. Oh no, what a shame. Have you got a dress outfit in mind for your wedding? Yes, I'll find it for you. Oh, it's getting very emotional. She's crying, my love. There's this. What am I talking about? There's this stall that I really want to use. We went to a alternative wedding fair, didn't we? And it was incredible. So good. We've got so many ideas for what we want to do for the wedding. And who knows, some of you might be invited. We'll see. Oh my God, who was it that I was going with? Legendary Bridal, that's the one. Michael Myers! This guy. Also, Hell on Shirts have brought out a new range and it's Lost Boys and it looks immaculate. So good.
That Halloween shirt on offer.
Are you going to get it?
I do like it.
Right. I'll see if I can. Yeah, so something like. Oh no, where is it? I'm not looking at the price of it. Okay. We're just not going to look at the price of it. But something a little bit like that. I don't know if you can really see it, to be fair. But it's got like. No, you can't really see it. But it's like a tall skirt at the bottom. And then it's kind of like. There's like vines and stuff. And I just really like it. Really, really like it. I bet your wedding will be so cool, lovely and awesome. I got married in... Did you? Interesting. I know that my nan... What do you mean?
You haven't got my son.
Oh, I see. The dress looks gorgeous. Thank you. I know that my nan, like, touch wood, if she's there, hopefully. She's not going to be best pleased if I'm not in a white dress, but as tradition goes, I can't really wear a white dress. yeah, we got some really, really cool ideas for the wedding. We want to, our guest book, we want it to, I'm going to make a Necronomicon from Evil Dead, and I'm going to copy a load of the pages. And then in the center of it is where the guests can write their messages. I think that would just be really cool. And we just want to kind of like, you know, when we get a house, just fill it with like horror paraphernalia, and then
because we've got horror movie posters that will rotate throughout the year.
So many. Oh my god! Happy birthday, Gareth. Hi, Luke. Hello. Thank you so much. Aww. Oh, I saw a little love heart. That was cute. Don't know how that works. I'm not technologically inclined. Oh my god, it's getting dramatic. She's got a knife. My mum made me mine. She was a professional seamstress, and I couldn't find a red one, and asked if she could make. Oh, that's so nice, Carla. See, this is the thing. If you know people, why not? You know, I know a technician that I'm really hoping to potentially use his expertise to do a few funky things with the wedding. Pete. Hi, Gay. Also, I'm not being funny or anything, but with the ghost face costume, all right. And ladies, you'll hear me on this one. You're wearing a skirt and you run, you're gonna go flying. How? Did you hear about the new Terror coming out next year?
Terrifier.
Oh yes, the new Terrifier coming out next year. I'm so excited that it's coming out like so close, so soon. Oh my god! I just got scared. I know what happens, and I'm like, run! She's so close. Oh my gosh. Literally, her parents are just like driving up, and it's so close. Oh, what a shame. That's right. Yes. I think the costume has split stage running. Wouldn't that be nice for skirts? Wouldn't that be nice?
Imagine if it also has pockets.
Oh. I would absolutely be a ghost face killer if the costume had pockets. Oh my god, they're so close. And she's the only one who knew. Gosh, that's so depressing, isn't it? That's so bleak. Pockets to keep weapons in. Yes, exactly. Oh, so dramatic. You may know this. The black leather jacket in Henry Winkler's closet is Scream.
Yes, it's the same one from Happy Days.
Oh, is it? Of course you know that. Yeah. I'm more of the Evil Dead buff. You're more of the Scream buff, aren't you? One of our friends who makes props, he's incredible. You've probably seen him on the lives before, but Harvey, he's actually got a screen-used mold cast of the original Ghostface mask, and he's going to try and make one for you.
The mask?
Yes. Oh, what a shame.
Wes Craven, there was a genius. Have Drew Barrymore on the poster.
Yeah.
Kill her off in the first scene.
Yeah.
Absolute genius.
Because wasn't she going to be Sydney? But she was like,
Sydney.
No, I don't want to do that.
No, there was a filming conflict. So she couldn't. She still wanted to be in the project, but she couldn't commit to being Sydney. So that's when Nev stepped in.
Oh my god! If you had that, coming through your window, you wouldn't be upset, would you?
Get it? You're obsessed with Skeet Ulrich.
He's just a little bit pretty. It's not my fault. No,
Yeah,
you
see, nope.
See, this is what I like about the community. We all appreciate an attractive villain. It's fine.
And then there's Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, but obviously I don't like him for reasons. That's what I always thought. Why is she main character on the poster yet killed off so soon? Yeah, so that's a bit of trivia, isn't it? I think that's really cool though, and it's a really cool trope that they've kept going throughout the movies. So like, oh, wasn't it Margot Robbie?
No.
Who was in the
Samara.
latest one?
Samara
Weaving was in the latest one, and
Tony Rivolori.
Yeah, and they're at the start of the movie, and it's like, oh my god, interesting. I was watching The Exorcist, and it got me thinking of us. See, that hairstyle, you know, it really did it for some guys, but some guys you looked at in the 90s that tried to pull that off, and it was like, either shave your head or do something with it. Yes, we are Five Nights at Freddy's fans.
You more so than
me more so than Gareth.
So I can appreciate the...
Yeah. I played it when it first came out. Fun fact, so part of my job and part of the job you used to do is puppeteering. And it's kind of like a spin-off from Sesame Street. So it's the Henson Company that do them. And the fact that the Five Nights at Freddy's suits are made by the Henson Company is like so cool to us. So cool. Hey guys, back again. Where did you go, Smithy? Just got home from a long day along with a job interview. Sadly, won't be watching the film along, but we'll be chilling with you two. You two are so entertaining together.
Hope the interview went well.
Is that his dirty talk, The Exorcist? I mean, with the community we've got, that it can be classified as dirty talk on you.
I mean, what part of The Exorcist reminded him of Sydney? Was it the head turning 360, or the pea soup, or the spider, or the crab walk down the stairs?
I don't know. Whatever you're into, man. I really want an Exorcist tattoo, but I don't know what I want. Very frustrating. My Exorcist Blu-ray is signed by Eileen Dees. See, we were going to go, but with the amount of money I'd spent on all of the Cenobites and Heather Langenkamp, I would have just been spending a stupid amount of money. If I could meet Linda Blair, because like mad, when I was little, I looked exactly like Reagan. I'd love to meet her so much. Sadly, I don't think it's for me, but keep looking for the right job. If the Muppets were Scream, Stu would be played by Animal. Yeah, if you could cast Scream with the Muppets, who would you have as who?
Kermit as Dewey.
See, I would have Fozzie as Stu.
I said Dewey.
No, because Rob said Stu would be played by Animal. I would have Fozzie because he's like the wacky one.
Miss Piggy will be obviously Gail Weathers to go with Kermit Dewey.
Yeah. But who would be Sydney? Because there's not really another pivotal female Muppet. It's just Miss Piggy, really, isn't it? Apparently, Linda Blair's not signing anything. Eileen Dees sign. Can't. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't seen her like come over to the UK either. So,
well, Linda was meant to come over last year. No, was she? Was it just Eileen?
I've got like Holy Grail people, and Fozzie is Billy for me. Pepe, the King Prawn, would have to be Randy for me. I think that would be very funny.
I would have said Gonzo.
Gonzo is do it as Randy.
As Randy.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
There you go. See, me and Rob agree.
This conversation is wild. I didn't think we'd get to this one. Oh no, that's weird. Don't like that.
I've got that picture.
See, he looked really attractive there. Just get rid of the mustache. I don't know what they were thinking with that. That's wild. A strange concept, if you will. I don't get the pencil mustache. Weird.
As long as it's not a toothbrush.
Wonder why, as I wanted to get Linda to sign my ex's poster, has already got Eileen's auto. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's basically going to be an
internet job.
Yeah. Why can I imagine Sam the Eagle as Ghostface or Cookie Monster? That's very funny. I love how Stu is just like pure unhinged throughout the whole movie, and they're like, nah, he can't be. He can't be the killer.
2 seconds before she got the I did. It's full of shit. And are the police aware that you dated the victim? What are you saying?
I hate pencil mustaches. Yes, thank you. I don't know what the fad was with them. They weren't attractive at all, were they?
Thanks, buddy. Besides, it takes a man to do something like that. Sure, I got your ass in a second, kid. Tell me something.
Dewey looks like John Waters crossed with Edward Jr. Yeah, he does. He really does. See, that's the thing. I really liked him in the last Scream he was in. And then, well, the rest is history. I actually really liked him from Creepshow. So, if you didn't know, Creepshow has got a new series out on Shudder.
Shiver's the game.
Shiver, why? On Shudder. See, this is why we should be sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Creepshow's got a new series out on Shudder, and it is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Like, it's got slapstick comedy in it, it's got gore, it's got practical effects, which are amazing.
Greg Nicotero, the guy who worked on The Walking Dead.
Yeah. And the storylines are brilliant, so good. If any Muppet was a killer, Beaker would be a top suspect. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. He's really got, like, Jeffrey Dahmer vibes about him, Beaker. I always think Sydney looks like perpetually distressed.
Her mum died.
Why is the bus so dramatic? There was a massive bang sound effect when the bus pulled in. We will never know. We will never know. What's some other interesting Scream trivia you know?
That you can actually sleep in a Maca house.
That's a goal.
We really want to go to the Stu Maca house.
Can you imagine if we went to the Stu Maca house and then we did like a live stream of a Scream movie? Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Rob, we'd be able to have you there. We'd be in your, like, well, not necessarily like your neck of the woods, but
this Principal Himbury.
I went to watch The Boogeyman today, and it wasn't too bad a film, to be honest. Well, that is a Stephen King, so I'd like to think that it wasn't bad. However, aren't his endings awful? Aren't they bad? I read The Shining a couple of years ago, And it got to the bit where obviously Jack was like going a little bit doolally and, you know, wanted to kill his family because.
Oh, I heard it that time. So that scene where she's walking down and she sort of stops for a moment. There's a creak because she stops right next to the cupboard where Ghostface is when he jumps out. So you hear the creak, so it's like he's already there. He waits for hours.
That's dedication.
One piece of trivia, I don't know if you know. So you know towards the end of the film where she jumps out on Billy.
Yeah.
And stabs him.
Yeah.
You know that scream from Skeet is actually real. She missed the stab-proof vest and actually caught him.
See, this acting business, it's not as like chill and, you know, passive as everybody thinks it is. People get hurt. Yeah, so it got to the bit where like Jack Torrance was like losing his mind and wanted to kill his family, you know, standard stuff. And it just got weird, like really weird. And then it just.
Oh, what's the bear? The dog? What's that thing?
Oh, well, that's explained
in the book.
But yeah, like the build-up was brilliant, and then it just got a bit stupid. So.
Like Hereditary.
Oh my God, I know. Hereditary is very controversial in this household. We watched it, and obviously for the most part, it was fine. And then it got to the end of it, and we were just like, what? What is this? Why is this happening? Even like this old elderly couple next to us, like turned to us and said, do you know what's going on? And we just laughed. Do you like scary movies? I feel like that one was better. What are you up to?
So if there is a snake pit at download, because normally Metallica have like a contest on their show thing, on their fan site thing.
Yeah.
Someone posted up a screenshot. Donington, there will not be a snake pit contest for the Donington shows. So it might be a first come, first served basis.
Oh
so I hope you've got your running shoes.
Yeah, all right. So basically, whenever we've been to download before, the setup's been pretty similar. However, because Metallica are going, they have a snake pit. And because of that, I think it's basically a case of you have to, like you said, pelt it down there, grab like a wristband or something, and then come back later. But I don't know. I think it's stupid.
But if we can get them there for Ice Nine Kills,
yeah, that.
And
cool.
Then after Creeper, we could just walk down, and just be like, and get into Metallica.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually. We will try our hardest to get into the snake pit, and hopefully we can. Oh my God, I love The Simpsons Shining. Or something makes Homer go crazy. Don't mind if I do. I really like the bit where he's like, oh, that's funny. Usually the blood gets off on the second floor. That's what it's like working in a scare maze.
That's what we thought when watching Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, such a good film. If you haven't seen Evil Dead Rise yet, you need to watch it. It's so good. So good.
We're meeting Alyssa Sutherland.
We are meeting Alyssa Sutherland. She is mother. She is mummy.
Oh, I love the sting. Oh, I love that. I love that. Synonymous with all the Scream movies.
Like you said, I can't believe he's literally just been there for hours. That's mad. That's dedication.
I think they're saying that this is Stu.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems very Stu behaviour.
Does it say you can tell which one is which by how they stab? But one of them uses two hands. I think that's Stu.
Yeah.
Stu uses two hands, and Billy is a stab,
Yeah,
multiple stabbing.
Do you think that's because, like, they're saying that Billy's more unhinged? Maybe. Who knows? It was a hit and miss for me, Rise. I don't know what it was. Not the fact that Bruce wasn't in it, even though his voice. I need to watch a second time. That's Stu. Yeah. Rob said. Rob is like our trivia hero. We love him dearly. Yeah, I understand that a lot of people didn't enjoy it. Oh my god, that phone.
So, not the shock reveal that the killer might be Billy, but the style of phone.
Oh my god. It'd be Stu because Billy appears seconds later. Yeah, that's very true. Mate, I'm not being funny or anything. If you got a massive like Motorola like in your back pocket. Oh no, Billy. Don't do that. Billy probably uses the phone to communicate with Stu. Yeah, that's very true. That's very, very true. I wonder if this is a nod to Nightmare on Elm Street. Because obviously the boyfriend gets locked up because they think it's him. So I wonder if this is like a nod to Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wes Craven.
Surprise, Sydney. The ending is immaculate to the film, but no spoilers shall be had for people who haven't watched it.
True.
Oh my god, Adam! Hello, my love. I haven't seen you for a while. Hi there. What's your favourite scary movie? I'm asking because you're in one now. Yeah, I love that. Did you go to HorrorCon? Because we didn't see you. We only went on the Saturday though, so we didn't really see anybody on the Sunday. And we were stuck in queues all day. It was a massive shame. Tell me when to come up when yeah. Oh, Gail, that is not working for you. No, I didn't tell it. Oh, that's fair. That's okay. But you're going to For the Love of Horror, aren't you? We are very excited for The Love of Horror.
Also, going back to the Bruce Campbell cameo, fun fact, when Ellie is ripping that guy's eye out.
I know this one.
The sound effect is actually Bruce Campbell biting into an apple.
Oh, no wonder it sounded so sexy. Gail! Oh, you nasty woman. Also, if people ain't seen them, the Jordan Peele directed horror films are so good. Yeah, they are really good. We enjoyed Nope.
Yeah, our favourite though is Us.
Yeah, Us is so good. So good. I love the way that they walk. Gail wants to be a banana. Let's get that going. Not gonna lie, watching a scary movie at night with the door window right there creep me out, but be like this the whole time. Well, that's why I like to.
Like a patio.
That's why I like to do these live streams as well, particularly for movies that people haven't seen, and if they are a bit nervous about watching them, so we can all kind of watch it together and be like, it's okay, it's all good.
I'm still wondering when Gail's going to get off, because I thought she was going to get killed in the latest one.
Casey Becker's house? No, I didn't. Sheriff, I didn't kill anybody.
He's not a very good lawyer, is he?
That's his dad.
Oh.
Thanks, Adam.
I'll stop speaking now. Yes, we're good, thank you. We're very, very good. We are literally just chilling before
the onslaught that is download.
Yeah, it's it's going to be a lot. So much.
Yeah.
I've said that for a really long time. I've really needed a holiday. And this is kind of like our holiday, but it's not a holiday because we are literally just like, go. Anytime I'm glad you're both okay. Yeah. Watching a scary movie with anyone makes it less scary. I'm awful at watching horror movies and like, oh, that's okay then. Like, doing this is all good for you.
I can watch horror movies on my own all the time.
Yeah. See, we're weird because I can and I can't, depending on if I've seen it before. However, I can easily watch a serial killer documentary and be like, this is the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, I can watch Terrifier 2 whilst having food on my own.
That's not right. I'm sorry, that is wrong. That's not okay. That's good. Download. Looking fun. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's definitely the time that we need together.
Yeah.
Because obviously with work commitments, like Gareth works on nights and then I work all the time.
There are times where there's been occasions where we've not seen each other for like 3 days.
Yeah, and it's been awful. So bad. So I'm thinking that I might start doing live streams when you're at work, just to kind of, pass the time and have a bit of a chinwag with you guys. Just that tip, I promise. What's going on? Why is there so many what's happening? Just that tip, I promise. Don't let them trick you into, oh my God, there's so much going on. Don't let them trick you into watching the Terrifier series. Carla, my love, I don't know what you're talking about. We are innocent. We are an innocent party. Fine, but fictional horror movies are too scary. I'm with you there, Gareth. First time I watched Terrifier 2, I was eating a lasagna with a bit of salt to rub into the wound.
Go on, Sydney. Nice shot.
This is a poetry clap. So this is basically, if you're listening to poetry, you don't want to stop the flow of the words, so you click instead, and I love it. I saw a meme about that, watching real life killer documentaries, fine, hiding under the covers, watching fictional horror. I don't know what it is. I get some kind of weird calm vibe from watching serial killer documentaries.
Is it because they get their comeuppance?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I can't watch from Terrifier 2 is the tip bit and the end credits are fast forwards. I don't know. See, I'm fine with the end credits bit, probably because I'm a woman and
to be honest, even you screamed when that guy got stabbed in the penis.
Yeah, but it's just not a nice thought, is it? I mean, I've already got the fear of God about childbirth in me already, so it's an instilled fear, so I'm not too bothered about that. But it's that scene, because I used to have like night terrors when I was little, and they used to be exactly like that scene, and I don't know why. Weird. I think it's because the killer gets caught. Yeah, probably. That's fair, and yes, that scene. Yeah, I don't know about serial killer documentaries. I think it's because... Sorry, vibe time.
Red right hand. When they played this before Ice Nine Kills last year,
we were both just like... We're so excited to see Ice Nine Kills twice.
Twice
excited.
In 3 days.
Yeah. Brutal scene. I love chilling and watching serial killer documentaries. Yeah. I think it's because when I was little, I used to watch them with my mom, and my brain just associates it with, right, we're watching a documentary, it's chill time now. I've been conditioned. I didn't realise how attractive he used to be. I mean, I still would.
Because he's got a heart of gold.
Yeah.
Like that clip of him coming off the ghost train at For Love of Horror.
Oh my God, wasn't that
Just there with his
adorable?
phone, like, so loud.
He was so nice when he spoke to you as well.
Yeah.
So friendly.
Mm.
I heard that there was a scene in the middle of the end credits in Terrified 2 and I missed it. I'm not
It's got
saying
Chris Jericho in.
I'm not saying you should watch it, but I am absolutely saying you should watch it. If you get nightmares, however, not our fault. David's been in Touch. His post sounds so good. Yes. I love him so much. He's so genuine as well. Like, really nice guy, isn't he? Really nice guy.
Or was Adam referring to David, film David?
Which David are you talking about, Bab?
Oh, wow.
What?
Spirit Halloween and so on.
Oh, they're cute.
Look at the little ghost face.
His face is so happy. Film David, that's the one. Sorry, sometimes the wires get crossed in my head and I don't know what's going on.
We know a lot of Davids.
If Corey Taylor doesn't sing the SpongeBob theme, I'll be sad. Is this at download, Smithy? Unfortunately, because he's with Slipknot, I don't think he will, but
He teased that he's going on his own next year.
I won't be upset about that.
He's got a new album coming out.
When he came with Stone Sour, they did SpongeBob and it was the funniest thing ever. Her eyebrows are immaculate.
Who, Gail or Sid?
And Gail.
Sydney, don't go. Stop. Jesus Christ. An innocent man on death row. A killer still on the loose. Kenny, tell me I'm dreaming. No. This is huge. Can't you see? I know.
It's a shame what Courtney Cox has done with regards to all of the plastic surgery.
Do you know what that can do for my book sales? This is a mistake.
Some people, it just makes them more comfortable, you know? Some people, it makes them happier. I love how she's become like kind of like this hardcore part of the franchise though. Like I really enjoyed her in the latest Scream movie. I'm sorry. I know it's bad, but that's really funny. But this is where it started, isn't it? You know, it goes from people wearing ghost face costumes in the school to people wearing ghost face costumes around the city. Like that's how big it's gotten, and I think that's just really cool. That's the one. Line up for Bloodstock looks good, and I really want to go. Yeah, I don't know. There were a couple of bands that we really liked that were going to Bloodstock. However, because they were on like the Thursday,
then they don't do day tickets.
Yeah, they don't do day tickets, so we wouldn't be able to go. We do want to go to Bloodstock at some point, but
just depends on the lineup.
Yeah, just depends on the lineup because Bloodstock is actually close to where I grew up.
It's closer than Download.
Yeah, a lot closer. So Bloodstock is on one side and Download's on like the other side. So where I kind of grew up was like the UK rock epicenter, which is kind of cool to think about.
Thanks, Chris.
That was it. Have you been on one of our streams before, Chris? Yeah, I think you have, haven't you? I feel like, yeah. Because there's some people that kind of drift in and out of the streams, and I'm like, oh my God, it's you again. Like the conventions, we're seeing so many people regularly now, aren't we? Which is really, really cool that people, you know, sought after us and like, yes, I've been on a couple. Yes, I thought you had. Yes, I remember you. Yeah, it's so nice when people come up to us and just like continue the conversations with us from previous.
We had random Alton Towers. This person just came up and said, "Can I have a photo?" We were like deer in headlights.
That was wild. That was absolutely wild.
You're both stuck. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Henry. It's just a joke. That's not fair.
Oh, it's not fair.
Fairness would be to rip your insides out. Hang you from a tree so we can expose you for the heartless, desensitized little shit that you are.
He is a little bit psychotic, isn't he? Just a little bit. The headmaster's a bit wowie wowie. Oh, you feel really sorry for her, don't you? Scream 6 has a few inspirations from Scream 2 and 1. Yeah, is this the one that's like the with Billy's daughter?
That was Scream 5.
Ah, yes.
And Scream 6. She's in it in that as well.
Where's God?
What's the lineup for Bloodstock? So we really wanted to see Skinned and War Kings.
Skinned are so good. Yes, Anya. If you like serial killer documentaries, listen to a band called Skinned because all of their music is based on serial killers and it is incredible. They've got one about John Wayne Gacy and it's brilliant.
They've got Killswitch Engage, In Flames. I can't read the rest. Those kind of logos where it looks like a spider's walked in ink and just walked across a page. Skin. Don't know any of those.
See, that's the thing because you're more
Sugar.
You're more into your heavy metal than I am.
I mean, there's one, Royal Republic. Oh, they're going on the Saturday.
They're going to Bloodstock.
Yeah. Employed to Serve, who I saw touring with Gojira. Megadeth, Halloween, Sepultura.
Yeah, I can't get on with like really heavy metal, like thrash metal and stuff like that. It just does not do it for me. Like the heaviest I'll probably go is Parkway Drive. Ladies, you're right. He does have little cuts at the bottom of the outfit to make sure he can run. We were having this discussion. Those logos are so frustrating. I know. I don't understand why they're all the same. I just want to know what the titles are.
I can't see War Kings though. I think they've pulled out.
Oh. Well, we definitely won't be going then.
We would only be going for Skinned.
War Kings are really good. Their band is basically they're a bunch of undead like warriors from different time periods, and they sing songs about different mythologies. Really cool.
Yeah,
really cool.
Very good voice as well.
In demographic study, I proved to be most popular amongst males 11 to 24. Is it dismissed view? Of course, you don't look a day over 12. Except for torso area. Does the force require you?
This is really weird flirting. I don't know how I feel about this.
She's taking advantage of him.
See, I suppose that's one positive out of, having a serial killer on the loose. School's out.
You still want to see Counterbats tomorrow?
I don't know. I guess we could do for a little bit.
Although it was very busy around that stage.
One thing I've noticed, all the killers wear a checkered shirt. Oh, okay. That's it. We're going to have to go through all of the Scream movies and see.
Look at their fashion choices.
Oh, God, those logos, unreadable. I know. I feel like one band did it, and then everybody else was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. We've got to do that as well. No, just please have a normal logo so we can read what you're about. He's crazy. Stu is literally mental.
Yeah.
He's very good on so I watched the Boulay Brothers special halfway to Halloween, and it
On
was
Shudder.
so on Shudder. It
Sponsor
was
us.
so good. It was so like campy and gory and queer and everything I'd want it to be. And Matthew Lillard was actually in it as well, along with Derek Mears, and their sketch is so funny. Oh my God, Tina and Baz, hello!
Thank you.
Imagine school's out because of a killer, so you risk your life and go to a pizza place with animatronics. Whoa, this is the crossover that we never knew we wanted, but we've got it now. That would be very good, very nice.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry. I can only apologise. Are you excited for the rest of your birthday weekend?
I am very excited.
Your very long birthday weekend.
Yes.
Guys keep saying Shudder, you need a sponsorship. Mate, I know, trust me, I know. Have you seen the place we're living in? I know we need a sponsorship. I wonder if that's the way it works. If you say Shudder a certain amount of times, like the algorithm picks it up and it's like, yeah, these guys would be good advertisement.
Wes Craven.
Oh, yeah.
There's Freddy Krueger.
Shudder.
No, I think what you have to do is you need to look into a mirror and say Shudder 5 times.
Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that.
And anyway, I have to say, I miss my Baz. I miss Baz. Tina messaged me earlier saying that I'm gonna get a big cuddle from Baz, but it'll have to be when they come back from Florida.
Better than Bloody Mary. You know, I am that terrified of Bloody Mary and Candyman that I refuse to say it in a mirror. I am genuinely terrified. I love the cleaner who's dressed as Freddy Krueger. Yeah,
It's Wes Craven.
It's Wes Craven. The man, the myth, the chicken legend. Wes Craven.
It's Billy.
That's such a campy way of revealing yourself. He literally just went, look at me. I'm Ghostface. Serving serial killer realness.
Your other sugar daddy.
My other sugar daddy, Alice Cooper. Baz misses you. He always says, "Oh, my Gareth," when he watches your vlogs.
Don't read the comment. Don't read it.
Because it's your birthday, I'll let it slide. Me too. I still can't say Candyman in the mirror. Don't like it. Don't like it.
Just don't sing the Candyman can. Because how many times does he say that?
Technically, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory
Thanks, Adam.
is a horror movie.
It is a horror movie.
Because you don't know what happens to the kids. You've got a crazy wacko guy.
And you've got a psychedelic boat ride.
And you've got a psychedelic boat ride. Tell me I'm wrong. Watch your vlog at Comic-Con, really good as always. See, I told you, you need, like...
It's all in the editing department, that's what it is.
No, but it's weird because a lot of guys don't know that we actually met on Tinder. We're a Tinder-like success story so far. So far.
Hang on.
Hang on. This is a really comfortable way of shaking hands, apparently.
Yeah.
And it is.
Lock pinkies.
It's alive! And
everybody's a suspect.
To make sure Gareth was legit, I actually watched a bunch of his vlogs to make sure he was, you know, who he
Real.
said he was. So that kind of, gave me the courage to meet up with him. And because of vlogging, we're where we are now.
Yeah.
Here we are. That boat ride used to freak me out as a kid. Yeah, correct, Carla. Have you not seen the chicken getting its head cut off in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory during the boat ride? Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those clips.
Exactly. And that bit where it's like that person that's passed out and a centipede is just like going up his nose. That it's not right, is it? You wouldn't put that in a kids' movie. Yeah, his vlogs are cool. Yeah, they are. You should actually. Are your vlogs still up on your channel?
Yeah, they're very old though.
You should check out Gareth's vlogs. I think you are literally just Gareth Jones on your.
Yeah.
And
You'll see because I've commented on. I've replied to people's comments on the auction one.
yeah, and it's Baby Gareth. However, do have a bone to pick.
Yeah, is this the Blackpool one?
No,
Oh.
this is Margate.
Oh, scared on
So, tea for you. He's already hating
It's
this.
my birthday, leave me alone.
So, my loves, get ready to feel sorry for me. So, tells me about this convention for scare mazes, the scare industry, which we're both a part of. And I was like, yeah, absolutely, I'm up for it. Bearing in mind, this is in the start of our relationship. So I travel all the way through London on my own. Bearing in mind, this is one of the first times I've travelled on my own. He's literally looking at his phone because he doesn't like this story.
Everybody's a suspect.
And I message him and I'm like, oh, can you meet up with me in Margate? Because, I've never been before. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm scared. Oh, sorry, no, I'm busy. Excuse me? Oh, okay. So can we spend the rest of the day together on the day of the convention? Yeah, I might see you around. I've got my own stuff to do.
I had my walls up okay.
I'll leave you with that one.
I had my walls up. I was a delicate being.
I was terrified. So do you know what I did? I made good friends with a drag queen and I got smashed out my face.
As you do.
They told me to drop you.
With Harley.
Yes. As Toothless a Dragon throughout Saturday. It was really good.
Oh, I saw you around. Oh, I wish I got you. Were you at Liverpool?
Are you going to any more conventions so we can see you?
Were you at Liverpool as Stitch?
Were you? Because I have that photo if you were. There's a YouTube channel called Unleash the Ghouls who did a great look into Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I told you. It's a horror movie.
Yes, because I saw Toothless's butt wiggle during the cosplay masquerade.
That's brilliant. I was cosplaying as Toothless, a dragon, throughout Saturday. It was really good. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, Drusilla. Hello, my darling. Hey, guys. No, don't be sorry. It's all right. And I wasn't at Liverpool, but hopefully next year I'll go there as Toothless. Yes, please. Like, every time we go to a convention, we always want cosplayers in, like, the intro. Oh, dear, Gareth. Oh, dear, Carla. It's worse than that. He abandoned me. He's playing footsies with me now to make up for it. This is what he does. He's like a golden retriever.
I got you John Cleese autograph.
And you got me multiple years of trauma. But we move. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
I've booked you to stay at my haunted hotel for your birthday.
For more trauma.
I've paid for download, essentially.
But you were meant to be. You guys approved. You always say the right things, Carla. Saved once again.
Saved by the Carla.
Yes, it's true. It's true. Yeah, so with like cosplayers, we always want cosplayers to come and say hello, or we always ask if we can include them in the vlog because I like to do a little thing at the start where I put in multiple clips to kind of do a little teaser of what's in the vlog to get people, watching it, which is super cool. Yes, Toothless did the dance on stage during the masquerade.
In Gangnam Style. They did a big Gangnam Style.
I have to get back to editing film. Rob, are you editing a film? That's very exciting. Let us know about it.
If you need any British actors, let us know.
Please get us over to America. I know you messaged me and said that it's not all that, but I just really want to come to America.
And thanks for the birthday wishes.
I hate wishy-washy answers. Maybes, I might. Exactly. My phone is dying. If I cut out, I'll be back ASAP. It's all right,
That's
my
all
love.
right.
It's all right. Don't ever feel like if you turn up to the live late or if you can't make it, it's absolutely fine.
Everyone's welcome at whatever time.
Yeah.
Even in the last 5 minutes.
I mean, it's not the last 5 minutes now, is it?
No.
It's like the last
I'm just talking about it in general.
20 minutes, I'd say.
I don't know.
About the last 20 minutes. What did you think of John Cleese on the panel, Gareth?
Incredible. He was. I was the one who asked the question. What the most riskiest sketch was? Firstly, it's.
Also,
thank you very
happy
much.
birthday.
Firstly, it was a pleasure to meet you this morning, and he went. Of course, it was. Now you can go. Now you can go home and potentially end it. It's probably the most pleasurable thing of your life, and now you can probably go home and end it. No, I loved his humour.
But he answered your question really well, didn't he?
Yes, it was the Undertaker
Yeah.
sketch, which is very risky.
But John Cleese, like, we're massive Monty Python fans, Faulty Towers more specifically as well. And so I used to do a lot of stand-up comedy. I kind of stopped because I had a massive break in this, unfortunately. And the thing is with stand-up comedy, if you're not feeling funny and if you're not feeling strong in yourself, it can translate very badly to an audience. A lot of my comedy towards the end became like a lot of self-deprecative, deprecative stuff. And it was a shame. But John Cleese was actually one of my influences, especially when we used to do like improv. So the fact that I couldn't go and see him because I couldn't get it off work was devastating. But hopefully, because he's doing a lot of work in different things, hopefully I'll be able to meet him eventually. I love Faulty Towers. Favourite part was when Basil insulted the Germans. We were talking about this earlier. Yes, that's one of my favourites as well because he's trying so hard not to be like, bring up like Nazi Germany.
Oh, he's not trying. He's not trying.
Oh.
He's concussed.
I can't believe he just rocks up to the party. Love Python. Do you both have a favourite sketch? Ooh.
See, for me, there's too many to choose from. One of my all-time favourites is How Not to Be Seen.
Yeah. Mine would have to be... Oh my gosh. That is a very good question.
You like the parrot sketch?
I do really like the parrot sketch, but I really like the sheep sketch.
Yeah, you like the sheep.
Really like the sheep where they're both French and they're talking about the logistics of a sheep, and it turns out like it's
they've turned it into an aeroplane.
Yeah, and I just think it's really funny. Love Faulty Towers so much. They don't make comedy like they used to.
No, they don't, because they won't be able to get away with it.
Yeah. So when I used to do stand-up comedy, because I was like the president of the club, I'd have to vet all of the acts, and because of it, if there was anything like horrendously risque, because a lot of the events we used to do were like charity events and family events, we'd have to literally scrap so much because it was classified as risque or it was like a family event, and it was so frustrating. You can't get away with half the stuff you used to back in the day. Some of it obviously was bad, but a lot of it is, people don't know how to have a laugh anymore. Also, I have to say that Comic-Con Yorkshire was my first time. I've been to a large comic convention in a Toothless cosplay. I say a huge thank you to Monopoly Events for the experience. You know what? I really wish we could get Monopoly Events on this live stream and be like, if we could be like media guests for Monopoly events, that would be mad. That would be so good.
Does anyone else think Rose McGowan was cold in this scene?
Do you know, there's nothing more painful. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. Casper, that's a wrap.
Because is this Stu or is this? No, it'll be Billy.
This is Billy.
Yeah. Smithy. He's fantastic voicing King Harold in Shrek 2. He's done so many good voice acting roles. I love Blackadder, Red Dwarf, Faulty Towers, the young ones. I miss him. Yes, Blackadder is brilliant. I love the Colonel. Brr.
Basically, just Stephen Fry.
I love Stephen Fry so much. I really like Reeves and Mortimer because they're Shooting Stars because their comedy is so zany. I just really enjoyed it, and Mighty Boosh as well. Love Mighty Boosh. Soup, the tasty soup. Carrot and coriander.
It's such a unique kill. This is. But I think loads of people have said it's a very strong motor.
I was about to say that definitely wouldn't be able to hold her up, would it? I love how even Ghostface is like, whoa. I met all the cast of Red Dwarf, more or less. Oh, that's awesome. I saw some some of the Red Dwarf cast, except for Craig Charles last year in Magna.
Yeah, the popcorn con.
Yes. We did say we wanted to go to that at some point, but
it's 11 quid, so it's not bad. But if we were to go this year, we'd only meet Claire Higgins, but she's going to For Love of Horror.
Yeah. I love Julia in Hellraiser. She's brilliant.
The true villain of Hellraiser.
Oh my god, yes. Fry's awesome. I love Queenie. Oh my god, Shooting Stars, yes. Did you ever watch Feared?
Vic and Bob's Big Night Out. No, but my dad did. My dad was back in the 90s. Was a big fan of Vic Reeves.
I actually went to
You went to see Vic and Bob live.
I went to see Vic and Bob live, and it was as funny as it sounds. Oh my god. I took my mum to see it, and we were howling. They were so funny. So, what's the Scream film like so far, guys? Yeah, it's really good, really enjoyable.
It is a classic. It's an absolute classic. It's in film history.
It's one of your favourites, isn't it? I think what's so good about it is it's so meta. We love stuff that's meta.
It was this film that revived the horror genre. Because in from the late 80s down into the mid 90s, horror just went stale, and this was a big boost to bring it back. This Dog Soldiers did wonders for British horror.
Yeah,
Scream did wonders for horror in general. I remember someone. I was watching someone reviewing like Halloween Ends. No, it was Cinema Sins. And they were complaining about Michael doing the head tilt. I like Michael's head tilt.
I think it's very childlike, and that's what Michael is. He's basically like this satanic child in the body of a juggernaut. And I think the thing with Michael is nobody can really suss him out. Like, he is a full-on enigma. Nobody knows what his motive is, what's going on. Like, they can speculate all they want, but
he just lives to kill.
Yeah.
Like, I love the story from Nick Castle that the head tilt in the first film was just John Carpenter just going, okay, just tilt your head a bit. Come on, Nick, just a bit more. Yeah, that's fine.
Good job. me and Lucy are going to Sheffield on Thursday as we're hopefully seeing Gladiators being filmed. Oh my God. Joseph Quinn's going to be there.
Our friend Laura was going auditioned for it, but she got rejected.
Oh, is this
Hudson.
Gladiator? This is Gladiator. No, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of Gladiators 2. Ignore me, Chris. Sorry, that was a stupid thing to say. Being filmed on Friday as the tickets are first come, first serve. Yeah, I don't really watch Gladiators. I know that it exists, but I don't really watch it. Watch Cinema Sins after finishing watching a film. I would love to see what they think of How to Train Your Dragon films. I feel like
I think they have done, actually.
if
we love the How to Train Your Dragon films.
Did you hear that there's a live action being made?
Yes, I'm not happy.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's a perfect franchise.
Now, in response to Adam, this is my territory. I loved Halloween Kills. I absolutely loved it because I am a big fan of Michael. Like the killing, the slaughter and the absolute mayhem. The Evil Dies Tonight bit was a bit meh, but the stuff with Michael was brilliant. Halloween Ends, however, it wasn't how it was advertised. That's my opinion. If the pandemic hadn't hit, then we would have had a completely different film because it was all meant to take place in the same night. Lou's just staring at Billy Loomis getting it on with Nev Campbell.
Don't judge me. I'm bringing Toothless to the cinemas if they're... Oh, all right then. Oh, I mean, Halloween Ends, not the kills. Haha, my bad.
So yeah, Halloween Ends. If the pandemic hadn't happened and we had the original idea, it would have been great. I think also if they would have sowed the seeds for Corey in Halloween Kills, then that would have made more sense.
I really like Corey, but he was just so random.
Yeah. I mean, I came up with the theory, like, what if Corey was an outcast?
Oh my God! Speaking of Halloween.
if Corey went down to the sewer and escaped, but now he's like this raving lunatic saying Michael's alive. He then becomes like a conspiracy theorist, and I will prove it to you. He runs in to get the mask. Then Michael comes out and starts another rampage, and then that's how he gets back to Jamie Lee Curtis. How he gets back to Laurie.
Who will win a fight, Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger? Whoa, Michael. I'll be right back. I feel like Freddy Krueger. I don't know, because obviously Freddy Krueger has got the supernatural element behind him, and it's never fully discussed whether Michael is supernatural or not. So would it be a case of Freddy Krueger would just keep coming back for him relentlessly until he does die?
Thing is, I will say Michael regardless. So I watched a video and they were discussing who's the better killer, and there were 3 different categories between Michael, Freddy, and Jason. Out of all of them, Jason has a bigger kill count. Freddy's the most creative. Michael's the most efficient. Because Freddy and Jason have had the most victims run away.
Yeah.
Michael has got a higher success rate. Who would win? A Freddy, Michael, Art, Chucky, or Jason? Well, Chucky, you can just kick him.
Leave him alone.
So you can just say, "Oh look, there's a doll." That's the Boulet brothers argument.
It's very true, actually. It's very, very true. I don't know. Personally, for me, especially now that Art's become supernatural. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of them are just fair game. Chucky, I don't think he would. I do like Chucky. There is a funny video where Chucky and his family watch a holiday slideshow together. Yeah, it is. Cedar Chucky is one of my favorite things. I love it so much. But it is true. Once you've literally decapitated him, you can't really do a lot.
Kills. That fireman scene was brutal. Yes, the as Michael's emerging from a burning building, they only had an hour they only had a few hours to film that scene because as soon as that fire took hold, it's like, right, we've got to do everything now. I think I'm torn between what picture I'd want James Duke Courtney to sign, but I think I'd have one. I'd have him emerging from that building and get James Duke Courtney to sign it in orange.
Yeah,
I think that would be incredible. I would say Michael because I'm such a Michael Myers fanboy.
see, Art's my boy. So
But Art I can just imagine Art can easily be killed by decapitation.
But now that he's paranoid, he is supernatural. We don't know what he's capable of.
No, I mean at the moment he's just a head.
He is a small head. I'm hoping for the love of horror they do get. We hope
you get James Duke Courtney. Me too. I hope they rebuild the bridges. Touch wood.
Yeah, James Duke Courtney and Nick Castle again.
Yeah. They're definitely my list. In my horror autograph book, I have left space for them.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
I don't know who else I desperately want to meet. Definitely Jamie Lee Curtis, but she's like a holy grail at this point. What is the event for the love of horror like? I know it's in Manchester, but haven't been so good. So good.
Coincidentally, there's a certain channel that has some vlogs about it.
This is awful.
No, it's very good. Last year, it was so well organised.
We vlogged both days and it was incredible. It's, if you like horror movies, it's definitely for you. There's so much going on. There's a lot of free stuff as well to do.
Yeah, there's a Star Wars cantina.
Yeah, there is. And with a lot of with
Gail, you're taking advantage of a young man.
A lot of conventions, I feel like it's become very elitist in the fact that you have to pay for. Alicia, hello, my love. It's been a while. I did meet James Winburn, who was a stuntman, but
yes, he was.
Yeah,
James
and then
Winburn
he passed away, didn't he?
Yeah, he sadly passed away.
I defo want to go. He looks dead. Looks dead good. Sorry, we just like saying it that way. Yeah. So for the love of horror, there's a lot of stuff you can do for free. So there's a cinema there that you can go to. It's the movies that play correlate with the guests that are there.
Yeah.
So, for example, when we went, they had Dog Soldiers, they had
American Werewolf,
Terrifier. Yeah. And pre-warning with that, well. If the movie gets to a certain part where they feel like it's going to overlap with the other movies, they will stop it. And we only know because we were watching American Werewolf in London in the cinema, and it got to the bit with the transformation, and just before it, one of the helpers was like, okay, I'm going to change it to Terrifier.
Yeah.
I'm going to change it to Terrifier now. And everyone was like, no, wait. And we watched the transformation. And then we're all like, okay,
you can change it now.
Change it now. And the poor helper was just like, what the? My leg tattoos are all my favourite horror movies, but I get the most compliments on Art, getting Killer Clowns. Yes. Love Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
So for Love of Horror this year, this is who's going so far. So we've got Ali Larter from the first two Final Destination movies, Rose McGowan from Scream and Charmed, Alyssa Sutherland from Evil Dead Rise and Vikings, Dana De Lorenzo and Ray Santiago, both from Ash vs. Evil Dead.
I am not going to show him my tattoo.
Jason Patrick and Billy Wirth from Lost Boys, as well as Tim Capello.
I still believe.
Then Heather Donahue, Joshua Leonard, Michael C. Williams, and Eduardo Sanchez from the Blair Witch Project. Eduardo Sanchez is the director.
Yeah.
Oh no, Billy. John Jarrett from Wolf Creek. Clint Howard, who is from the Ice Cream Man, and he's doing a in costume photo op.
I can't wait to
as the Ice Cream Man. Derek Mears from the remake of Friday the 13th. He was Jason.
I remember there was a wedding that happened on stage. Yes,
That
that's
was our friends.
That's Kerry and Mike. They are very happily married. They are doing really well. Please continue.
Claire Higgins from Hellraiser and Hellraiser 2. Jenna Jameson from Zombie Strippers, I think the film is. Ray Wise from Twin Peaks. William Forsythe from Devil's Rejects. Chris Sarandon from Fright Night and the voice of Jack Skellington. Patty Mullen from Frankenhooker of all films. And yes, Tim Capello. And they have still got more to announce.
I have only booked William Forsythe from Halloween Uncut so far. Next one, want to get is Alyssa Sutherland for photo and hopefully also, yes, I'm definitely going to get a photo with her because she is a tall lady and I really like her. Bye! You just run away, wouldn't you? Logically, you just run away. Voice of Jack Skellington. Yes, that's right. He's going. Yeah. I am potentially going to get him.
He's very COVID conscious, though. So he'll be, if you have a photo with him, he'll be behind a screen.
Yeah.
And when you meet him, he'll be masked up and with a screen in front of him. But he is getting on a bit. And if he's got an underlying health issue, then yeah, it's understandable.
Kerry and Mike know about my cosplays from Toothless, from How to Train Dragon to Marie from Aristocats. Sorry, I attended their virtual con as Flower from Bambi, and that's brilliant. Cool. I really vibe with those cosplays. I love Disney films so much. Coco, and yeah, I suppose Nightmare Before Christmas and Beauty and the Beast are definitely my favourites. Definitely my favourites. And Lilo and Stitch as well. I love Stitch. I think Stitch is brilliant. There isn't many I want to get this year, as the ones that are there I'm not into. Booked a lot last year, but with Diamond Pass now doesn't seem to be. So we don't know how many more guests are going to be announced for
at least in the double figures.
But we do know from insider information that they are going to be booking a lot more. So
yeah, they are full.
Yeah.
They've already got all the stuff ready to go.
Yeah.
It's just they're waiting for the confirmation.
Yeah. So just bear with them a little bit, Chris. I'm sure they'll, do a lot more guest announcements soon. If only we could get Jenna Ortega, but hopefully in the future. Yeah, she would be insane. Mulan means so much to me. We really like Mulan. One of our best friends, that's her favourite Disney movie. One of my cosplay ideas was to do Jack Skellington, but in a Day of the Dead version. Oh my gosh, yes, that would be lovely. So mixing
Coco and
that would be really, really cool.
Jack Skellington goes on holiday to Mexico.
Oh, that would be amazing. I'm not complaining about it. No. We're aware, Chris. Yeah. We're just saying
there are some people in the world that if there's a guest that they don't like, they're instantly on the keyboard going, "Oh, that's rubbish," blah blah blah.
But we're just saying that hopefully they're going to announce more soon. So don't worry about it. We know. Who's crying?
That's the TV. That's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh. I can't believe I said that about my queen. Oh my God. I really like that as he opened the door, it was... That's brilliant. There's nothing more stressful than having Halloween on in the background.
The movie is called Scream, not Cry.
Yeah, why is she crying? Might not be easy to book guests that we may want, and they may not be available in the schedule, which is only See, this is what my mental breakdowns look like. There's just bodies everywhere, and there's just not a policeman in sight.
And you hit a random person with a phone.
And you hit Randy with a phone. That's what my breakdowns are like.
I mean, you're not wrong, because your breakdown whilst waiting for David Harbour had a lot of bodies around you.
Yeah.
And there wasn't a policeman inside.
That was not a fun situation. Yeah, that was not a fun situation. Liverpool was very difficult. But hopefully when you go, it should be a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, so far for Liverpool, I've only got 2 guests.
I only just noticed Lou's Maiden Fear of the Dark t-shirt. What t-shirt? What are you wearing?
Halloween, Hell on shirts. Can't go wrong.
We're always repping
Yeah.
a Hell on shirt or a band t-shirt. Again, Hell on shirts. Sponsor us.
Please.
Please. Smithy said it. Guys, you need a sponsor. I know my love. I went to Liverpool Comic Con last year with a Tinder date and he ghosted me after bad day.
Oh.
Well, shame on him. Clearly, he just didn't appreciate a good time. And you were clearly saved from somebody with bad taste. So I'd count that as a win, my love. I was very fortunate with you. You were like the first Tinder date I went on. And this is where we are now.
Yeah.
Well, it's been really fun talking to you two. I best be heading off to bed now. Also, I subscribe to your channel. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a good birthday.
Thank
See you soon. See you later, my love. And let us know if you're going to be at a future convention and we'll come over and say hello.
Yes.
Or you can come over and say hello to us, okay?
Cheery bye.
Bye. Oh, that was lovely. How long is this movie on for?
Not much longer now because...
Well, that's a rough start. Yeah, no, that's really not nice. I can't believe that happened. Some people are just so bad. What I like to think has happened with like this community though is that so many lovely people have kind of come together and are supporting each other, and it's really nice here so far. I'm aware that as the channel grows and grows, it is more susceptible to trolls and not necessarily the nicest people. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll get to that milestone when we do. But for the meantime, like, you guys have been absolutely incredible. So good. I remember the Terrifier 2 live stream that we did, and everyone was just chatting amongst themselves, and it was just so nice, like
casually laughing at Carla.
laughing at Carla's demise because it's the first time she'd ever seen it. But it even got to a point where we weren't saying much and the guys were just having a great conversation between each other. I'm hoping that when the channel does get a little bit more active, we will do a big meetup somewhere, hopefully somewhere that's central enough for you guys. I think I ruined Carla that day. We were all concerned for you, my love. We really were, especially after that scene. We were all just like, why isn't Carla replying? What's going on? Your HorrorCon UK vlog 2022 was the first video I watched and I loved it. Oh, brilliant.
Here we go.
That is when I've just thrown all caution to the wind and I'm going through my villain arc. And I'm still here, so that shows how great it is here.
It's a story that people get him to sign Finger Licking Good on that picture.
Yeah. He's just a beautiful man. He really is a beautiful man. I know that the main reason that he got cast is because he reminded Wes Craven of Johnny Depp, and his daughter really liked Johnny Depp, so that's why he said, you know, I'd like you to be in it. However, I think the psychology of it is so interesting because with Ted Bundy, he evaded the police for so long because he was considered like charming, attractive, charismatic, and I don't know. I just think like because somebody's attractive, do you immediately think, nah, they couldn't be a serial killer? That's mad. Oh my God, yes. Disney and horror, yes, you may have helped.
Oh, where are you going?
It was pretty heavy. I think one of the best deaths in Scream is Amber's death from Scream 2022. Oh, when she's the one who gets set on fire, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I hated her. I hated her so much.
Don't think so. Seems a lot scarier when there's no one sick. You did your mom a favor, said that woman was a slutbag boy that flashed her shit all over town like she was Sharon Stone or something. You know, put her out of misery. Because let's face it, Sydney, your mother was no Sharon Stone.
Your mother was no Sharon Stone. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. He's so attractive. Is the newest Scream available yet to watch? I'm trying to keep up. Was that 2022?
So Amber, that was Scream 2022. The new one, I think, I don't know if it's on home release. I know it's on digital.
So Jenna Ortega was in the 2022 one, and then the one we watched this year, Scream 6. So she's in those two. Gareth's just having a look now to see if it's available. I think it might be available for digital download. I'm not too sure.
It's on digital. Pre-order on HMV.
So you can't get a physical copy yet, but you can get.
I imagine it will be very, very soon, though. 10th of July. There we go.
Oh my God! A day before my birthday. How exciting! I can't believe we're going to a haunted hotel to celebrate my birthday. It's mad. That's how we do things here. Strange, unusual, as Lydia Dietz intended us to.
What if we could get like a meetup at my haunted hotel?
That is a very good idea. My birthday is the 6th of July. Amazing! Yay, July buddies. So idea potentially.
You're welcome.
Potentially next year. No, this is why you're the demon consort. Scream 6 watch along for your birthday. I should stop giving ideas, but I know you got your ideas for the birthday watch along. We will do Scream 6 at some point, Smithy. What we're going to do for my birthday is we're going to watch American Wealth in London. And may dress up as Ghostface and get the film. Do it. But if you get caught by the police, it's not our fault.
Rock and Roll Suicide are in the arena.
Ooh.
That's where they're situated.
Oh my gosh, it's happening. Yeah, so potentially next year.
There's no snake pit.
Oh, okay. So if people are up for it, what if we did a group meetup at my haunted hotel? Now, that is in Chester. Yeah, that is in Chester. Is that pretty central for everybody, or what's the vibe? What's the general vibe? My birthday is October 23rd. I'm a demon baby. We would very much like to get married in October. We'd love to have an October wedding. Movies don't create psychos, they make psychos more creative. Here. That sounds cool. Yeah, I'm hoping so. It'd be nice. That'd be nice in autumn. Yes.
The barrier for second stage looks really far away.
Does it? Look. Oh my God. Chester is pretty near me. Okay. Autumn wedding. That's what we're hoping for. Just like all the autumn leaves and just all the Halloween vibes. That'd be so cool. But we'll see. We'll see. We are hoping for 2025, but again, we'll see. Oh my gosh, my legs. Yeah, go on, Gail.
The reporter left for dead in the news van. Comes to. Stumbles on you two dipshits. Finds the gun, follows your plan, and saves the day. I like
What? Happy birthday, you magnificent human. You are a magnificent human. We love you very much. I wouldn't be able to do this without you.
No.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. My special boy. Mwah. I'm down for that. It's about 3 hours away from me, but I'm willing to travel. That's what we like to hear, Smithy. You're invited to the wedding. There we go. That's it. No, I think it'd be pretty cool if we could do like a meetup and, you know, kind of get something going with my haunted hotel. I think that'd be like really interesting. Also, it's a brilliant pub.
Yeah.
So cool and really creepy as well. Like the vibes in there are not fun. So much blood. I thought they'd like, you know, you'd pass out from that, wouldn't you? Surely.
Well, he's feeling woozy here.
I'm feeling woozy here. I'm down for that. Oh, I'm reading Smithy again. I can only apologise. I think I'm dying. I'm really sorry, guys, but got to go. Have some dinner. It's been fab once again, guys, and I shall be in the next live stream. See you both soon. Happy birthday again, Gareth.
Thank you.
See you later, Smithy. Have some lovely dinner, and we'll see you very, very soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Peer pressure. We are so close to the ending as well. So close. This has been a really good live stream, and we've been going for like 2 hours.
That was improv. And he wasn't meant, and Skeet wasn't meant to throw the phone.
Happy birthday, Gareth. Are you guys heading to download? Do you have any tips or tricks for a first timer? Are you going as well? Yes, we are going. We will be going tomorrow morning because we are the Tories of the rock community. We're in RIP. If you could give 3 tips.
There you go.
Oh, man. Yeah, if you could give 3 tips.
There. Nev missed the plating.
3 tips for a first-time downloader. What would they be?
Ooh, right. 3 tips for a first-time downloader. If you're not comfortable getting close to pits, hang back because you can still get a good view, especially on the second stage because it's on a hill. Take time out to relax. Don't feel like you've got to do everything in one go.
Bye, Stu.
Or is it?
Or is it? Woo. And third tip.
Prepare for any weather. Because download seems to have its own microclimate.
Oh, yeah, it definitely does. It's like Walt Disney, Disney World. They definitely control the weather. My tips would be wear something comfortable. I know a lot of people have been saying about, you know, having really like sexy outfits or really cute outfits. That's all well and good. But if you're not comfortable, don't forget you're going to be going and doing it for like multiple days. Even if you're just doing it for one day, you've got to be comfortable. So I'd say look cute, whatever you want to do, but make sure you're comfortable doing it. Second tip, if you're not confident with going around on your own and you're feeling uncomfortable, try and get someone to buddy up with, because it can be very intimidating. My first couple of downloads were ruined by the person that I went with, because they just weren't a vibe. They really weren't a vibe. And because I was uncomfortable with going around on my own, I had to stick with them and miss a lot. Third tip, drink lots
Of water.
of water, not alcohol. Well, you can drink alcohol if you want, that's absolutely fine, but definitely drink lots of water.
Doesn't
because
alcohol also dehydrate you?
yeah, it does. You can get so dehydrated in there, and
When it's sunny, it's a proper sun trap.
yeah, it is. And it makes you, oh no, his face. It makes you feel awful. It really does. You can't enjoy yourself. You've got a massive headache. You're getting like sunburn. Wear sunscreen as well. A lot of sunscreen. If you are about and you see us and you need like any top up sun lotion, sunscreen, let us know, because I'm bringing some in with me. But yeah, it'd be really nice to see you if you are there. I'm
camping or
yeah, are you camping, Alicia, or are you just going for the arena? Because we're going to be there for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
and
Monday,
then Iceland kills.
and then Iceland kills on the 6th day. I know.
Oh,
We're
we're going to be staying late as well, which we're going to try and get on the vlog as well.
Yeah.
We're going to try and actually meet Spencer at
Mm,
the stage door.
I'm going to be knackered.
Me too. I'm driving.
Yeah, but I'm editing.
Yeah, true.
Oh, what a tune. What a
We'll
vibe.
stay in that house.
We will one day. Anything is possible. And that is the end of Scream. We did it. Very, very good. Very good, folks. Thank you for sticking with us. It's been a lovely, lovely watch through. Lovely, lovely live. We're going to probably stay live for about 5 more. We are going to have so much fun. We're going to be exhausted, but we're going to have so much fun. We're probably going to stay live for about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to have to head off because we have got a very early start. Thanks, guys. Those tips are great. Unfortunately, can only make it on the Thursday. That's okay. That's all right. If you have only got any spare time, we'll be around. Who are we going to see on Thursday?
Thursday.
We'll tell you who we're seeing on Thursday, and you might be able to spot us.
We are going to,
because our Thursday is very. We're not seeing bands until around 4 o'clock, I don't think.
Well, we want to go see the Cherry Bombs.
Yeah.
At 10 to 2.
Yeah.
Then we're pretty much going to be watching, and then we're just going to be watching Hailstorm, Alter Bridge, and Metallica.
So we've only got a few bands we're actually watching on Thursday. So that means we're going to have a pretty chill day, I think. Pretty chill day. But it's going to be good. So if anybody wants to come and say hello to us, that's absolutely fine. Are you going with anybody, or are you going on your own? Just because I'm getting protective now and I want to make sure you're going to be okay. I won the Dungeon Mum of the All-Time Award for a reason. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's MCon this weekend as well.
I don't know what that is.
It's a convention in Nottingham.
Oh.
We've got a lot of the Red Dwarf cast going. They've got Katie O'Brien from
It's been amazing. Thank you for keeping me company tonight. No, it's okay, Anya. Anytime. Like I said, when Gareth does his nights, I might just do a random live stream on my own at some point. So, be able to keep each other company. That'll be nice. I get very low when I'm on my own. Very, very low. So it's always nice to have something to keep my mind going, keep me occupied. Yes. But no, it's been a really good live, really, really nice vibe. And it's nice that for how long the live is actually going on for, we've actually still got plenty left to say. We've talked all the way through it. We've had good chats with you guys, and it hasn't dried up at any point either. So that's been really nice. I'm excited that I'm going with my dad. Just wasn't able to get a car park pass, so worried I won't get one. So with the car park pass,
I think it's different for us because we're RIP.
Right.
Because our car park pass was included in the package.
Yeah.
So I had to email in and then they sent me a PDF. I think I read somewhere on the Facebook group that if you turn up, you have to go to the box office or something when you turn up.
Okay, so that's potentially what you need to do.
If when going in, have all the booking information you've got. Say you have ordered one, but it never arrived, and just show it to the stewards on entry.
Yeah.
That's probably the best. That's the best thing I could do.
Yeah. I'm very low in my own mind alone too, sending hugs. Oh, bless you. Well, hopefully this will, like, keep your spirits up. So, and also we've got like a huge backlog of videos if you want to catch up on any of it. I've been doing YouTube now for couple of years now, so you've got a lot to catch up on. Pleasure seeing you both. As always, take care, drink lots of water, rest when you can. Can't wait to see the vlog. Sending loads of loves and hugs to you both. Happy birthday again, Gareth. Oh, here we go. Same here, especially with my autism. Okay. Lost a friend over something stupid and deleted me off Facebook and blocked me on Instagram. And this person goes to the same autism cafe as me, not going to it now. So I lost confidence in going now as she has upset me really badly. Oh, bless you. Well, hopefully you can find somewhere else to potentially go, because I know that like really helped you, Chris. It's so good to get communities behind you that are on the same wavelength, and you can just go there to chill and relax. And that's what I like to think that we provide. We have encounters with a lot of people who are autistic on different parts of the spectrum, and because of that, especially with us being entertainers, we've done a lot of training and work into it. So I like to think that we are both understanding people. It is. It's a lot. I've got autism too. Yeah, neurodivergent power. Heck yeah. See, that's what I mean. Like, we're building a community where everybody can be a part of it. It's so nice and it's so refreshing,
Because we reckon I'm on the spectrum, but the NHS won't test me.
No. And because of that, hello.
Popular.
It's just a download chat. Because of that, especially when we have disagreements, because we do, we're a couple and that's what we do. And we believe that when we do have disagreements and we do have conversations, it means that we want to fight for the relationship. But because of that, I've had to learn how to deal with my emotions before speaking to Gareth about something that's on my mind that, I'm not okay with. And it's taken a lot of training to do that, because growing up, I developed anger issues. Sometimes they come out still, and I need help with it. A lot of my mental health issues come from having severe depression and anxiety. So it's a lot about knowing how to look after yourself and being aware of, if my glass isn't full, I can't be expected to give somebody more than I'm capable of giving. So that's why we have this communication. If Gareth's not feeling great, if I'm not feeling great, we have to kind of, work our way around it to see if there's a common ground where we can be like, okay, we're both not great, we're aware of that, but we need to recharge at the same time because we're each other's safe space. So it's been very interesting having that journey, but it's been nice because I like to think our relationship is a lot stronger because of it. Gareth is aware that I'm his safe person, and he's aware that he's my safe person. So yeah, it's just about going through that journey of learning different things that work for you, things that don't work for you. And if they don't work for you, it sucks for that small amount of time, but then you get rid of it and you try doing something else. Me and my partner are both autistic, and arguments definitely happen, but you can 100% work through it. Exactly, you definitely can. I've got autism and moderate learning difficulties, but had it since I was born. Yeah, exactly. So, I just hope that you do find that community, and we're always here, always here. I get you, I get that. Yeah, 100%. And, this world can be difficult to navigate through. And it's because of things like this, we can all kind of come together and just have that safe space together, even if, it's a case of we're just rambling on and we're just noise in the background for you to decompress. That's fine. You don't have to respond to us. You can just be in the background. You don't have to comment. We're here for everybody. I do have times where I find it difficult. So sometimes there might be quiet periods in the channel, and that's because I have to take a step back and think about myself, because I have been to hospital with severe anxiety, so much so that it's impacting my heart, and I really need to keep a check on it. Otherwise, things could get worse, especially with conventions like
Liverpool.
Yeah, it was hard. It was so hard, and I can only apologize to the people who have watched the channel. They come and see us, and it's like, oh, you seem so great on the vlogs, and yet I'm looking at you now, and you look like a shell of your former self, and you're not all there, and it's because it's so overwhelming for me, and I can only apologize for that. Like, Gareth's been great with a lot of people that we've met, because you've kept the conversation going when I haven't been able to. So that's been really good. But, we always appreciate seeing any of you at any convention. HorrorCon was a stress for me as well, because
your parents,
my parents were there. It was new for them, and I wanted to make sure everybody was okay. I'm a people pleaser at the end of the day, and I need to stop doing that, because it has a really bad impact on me. I have seizures as a result of my mental illness now. Mental illness can become physical. You are brave. Thank you so much, Anya. I really appreciate it. It's a lot of people have said that, we're so open about our disabilities, and a lot of people appreciate it because it's
more of a strength than a weakness.
Yeah, exactly. And it just goes to show that people aren't alone, and I'm currently going through this transition of seeing my disability as a strength and being honest about it rather than a weakness, because I've always been the strong person growing up. I've always had to be the strong person growing up in my family, in friendship situations, in relationships, and I find it very difficult to depend on people. So having this one with me, like, you saved my life. Because a week before I met Gareth, I pretty much decided that I just didn't want to be here anymore. And I'd made peace with everything. I'd gone through everything. And yeah, I was going to go. But meeting Gareth and having him here gave me a reason to be like, actually, the world's not so bad. So, I really appreciate you, But yes, it's been a lovely one. Been a really, really nice one. It's ended on such a deep note, but that's okay. We love having these conversations and reminding people that it's okay to have those times where you're not feeling so brave.
It's okay to not be okay.
Yeah. And what did Matt Smith say to you?
Small battles.
Small battles. No, don't look at something like it's a mountain. Cut it into little pieces and then work on different pieces one at a time. And that's the best advice I can give you. Okay. Right. We're all stars and shine differently. Keep shining and showing your amazing light. My partner saved my life too. Meeting my boyfriend has given me a reason to keep going. And I know I deserve to be looked after, a superpower. Exactly. And that just goes to show the amazing community we've got here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're spent. Download bound. Yes. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do a few little TikToks throughout our download experience. Patreon as well. Like, I know it's been a little bit quiet because this hasn't been working.
But this has been working.
But this has been working. So, you know, Patreon as well, you will be seeing like the first bits and pieces of us getting to our IP and all the crap with that. And Patreon really, really helps us to keep doing what we're doing. So it helps us to provide this safe space for you guys. Obviously, everything costs money, which cost of living crisis, I get it 100%. But yes, it does. We really appreciate it. So we're going to be doing a lot on Patreon. We're going to be doing a lot on TikTok. And then on Tuesday, the vlogs should be starting to spill out for you guys. So it's going to be a big series. We're probably going to do our thoughts and feelings on download a couple of days afterwards, after we've had time to decompress.
Probably after I've come back off work.
Probably after Gareth's come back off work as well, because he goes straight back on nights. So that's probably going to happen as well. July, you've got to look forward to. Oh, also potentially War of the Worlds this month, and potentially a surprise, but I can't say anything about it because it's for Gareth's birthday. It's very exciting. July is My Haunted Hotel time. So we're going to be vlogging My Haunted Hotel. I'm still not sure about the logistics of a mini live stream, just because of the connection and what we'll be getting up to. So we'll see about that. And then I've been told that we're doing something the next day for my birthday. Will we be vlogging it?
It's up to you.
We could vlog it. Whatever it is, we'll vlog it.
Then we've got Manchester Comic Con.
And then we've got Manchester Comic Con. So yeah, we've got a lot to look forward to.
That's the next month's content.
Yes. So we hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember, my loves, tomorrow's a new day.
And download.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.